Yo, live on Vladtv, who we got in the building, my boy?
Chicago King Day, aka D motherfucking Diddy.
Who these niggas you got with you, man? With the hoods and shit on, man?
It's the whole man, the pocket man, Corey Town.
You already know,
my brothers.
Corey Town shit.
That's what it do, Zach.
What's up, big dog? You good?
You know, man. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Dave, what's going on? I see the double F tattoos and the cups and the chicks and shit with bikinis on. What's going on with this branding shit you been doing?
You know, doing what I do best, right? Branding. You know, showing niggas how to really do this shit. Branding at its fullest.
Okay. What's up with the clothing? I see you've been doing all type of shit now. It's just not the t-shirts anymore.
You know, it's going crazy. It's our 4th year. I'm still working, you know, doing tours, South by Southwest. You know, anything I can put my hands on, you know, I make sure I get a piece of it. And I put Fuck Fame out there, you know.
You got to.
What's next with Fuck Fame, man?
Finna come back with the tour again. Finna open up a new store right now. It's gonna be an all Fuck Fame store. I'm thinking about putting some other brands in there right now. And, you know, it's a lot in store, man. You know, I just stay working, man. Whatever God give me, I utilize it.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I see your birthday coming up, correct?
No, it just passed.
Oh damn, my bad. My bad.
I was chilling. I had a ball.
What you do? Cause I know you had the yacht shit going on one year. You know what I'm saying? What was?
I bought a building, cash, and foreclosure. Wow. That's what I did for my birthday. Man. 2 flat.
That's what's up, man. Congrats, big dog.
So I ain't really do no partying. I'm doing rehabbing right now.
Okay. Now what's up with the music situation, man? Is Fuck Fame still fucking with artists right now? Are you looking for artists? Are you managing artists? Are you?
Basically, man, you know me. I help artists doing mixtape hosting, dropping records myself. You know, I'm still doing everything I was doing. It's coming in real heavy right now. You know, as far as the mixtape hosting and helping artists with advertisement and so forth. You know, promo.
Giving them that clout, that right type of exposure. Now, for artists out there that's on the end, like, damn, I don't know which way to move in this game. I got the talent, but I just don't got that mind frame for this shit on the business side. How would an artist be able to reach out to you? Are you still looking for artists right now, or no?
I ain't really never looking for artists. I ain't trying to just lock myself in with artists, but I'm always open to like consultation. If an artist needs something like a sense of direction or something, you know, you can hit me up if you're trying to figure something out. If I got a plug or something I can pass to you, I don't do no middleman shit. You know what I'm saying? If I know somebody and you got a hot record or something, I know a few people with some labels. You know, shout out to my man Zeke at 300. You know, me and him stay talking. So if you got a hot record, you know, I can do some things for you. If you're getting a lot of views, you know, I partnered up with Vladtv. This just happened. Shout out to my boy Wayne. And if you're getting a lot of views, I can help you get paid off all your content, mixtapes, YouTube, all that. So, you know, hit me up. I'm definitely working right now. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, big salute. Big salute.
Most definitely.
Big salute, man.
Shout out to Vladtv.
That's a big move, big dog.
Come on, man.
That's a big move, big dog.
Stay working, man. Stay working, stay working. You know, people see the work I be putting in out. You know, Zach, I don't do no talking. I just work. I do it. So, just hit me up, though. That's
what's up. Do you do mostly of your business on the Twitter, Instagram, or the Facebook? Which one you be networking no more?
Gram. I'm Gram crazy.
Okay.
But Twitter, too. I get a lot of business off Twitter. Some off Facebook. Facebook, like, dry. It's a bunch of family members. And
personal
Facebook
shit.
Be dry, you know. But the Gram, Snapchat, Twitter, it's busting for me.
That's what's up, man. Okay, let's get into the $1 million situation. You was going back and forth on the gram with Rico Recklezz. You know what I'm saying? Once your brother, once your friend, once your artist. You know what I'm saying? You was managing him. The world know that. We don't know where the fuck the situation went sideways. We just looked at it on the outside perspective. Like, what the fuck is going on? Is this an issue that's going to be resolved? Can it be resolved? Is it that serious? You the man. You know what the fuck happened. What's up?
I mean, basically, you know, this issue started from Rico Recklezz calling, asking me for some more money. And, you know, me telling him, basically, like, the money ain't coming in as fast as you trying to spend the money, you know? So he was in Texas out there. Shout out to Go Yayo and all them niggas. And he called and asked me for another G. So he like, well, you know I get paid from Create. Woo, woo. I'm like, all right, well, your payment only going to be $900 and some. So I'm like, well, I got to pay the rent over at your crib that I paid the rent for that I moved you into.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pay that before I send you another G. Now this is the 2nd of the month. It's like May or June, some shit like this. And I told the nigga in a couple of days. Man, the nigga just snapped. Oh man, cause you know I got engaged and shit. So
congrats.
You bought your bitch a $7,000 ring. Woo woo, you can't send your boy 1,000. You bought a new truck and woo woo woo. So I'm like, shit, you know, you making your money. Why the fuck you counting my paperwork? You feel me? This is my money. This ain't got shit to do with you. Cause I wasn't making no money off him. You feel me? Fusing tools here and there. Like I put in more money than I got back. But I was looking for it like a long-term thing. I wasn't looking for it short, so I know how the business go. You put in, and hopefully you pray something hit, and you can get your paperwork back.
Okay.
But basically, I just told the nigga he had to wait, and he just, you know, he didn't want to hear that. And so before I know it, he came home. One thing led to another. We got into it, and he was woofing all on live, you know.
Well, hold on, let's backtrack. When you say he came home, so he was incarcerated during this time?
No, he was in Texas.
Oh, okay. He was in Texas.
He was in Texas. He come home from Texas. And, you know, we had some book for him to do a feature, so he came home. It was $800. He came home, made that. He was broke when he came home. He got home, he get the $800. And, you know, we get into it, words exchange, woo woo. I'm hype, he hype. You know, we going back and forth. But all this shit really was over me not sending him $1,000, which I sent him 2 days later. And I sent him $700.
Okay.
But I gave him $200 before he left. So I'm like, shit, I give you money, I'll never get it back. So, that's your $900. When your money come in, that's my shit. You feel me? That's how business go. So I sent him $7. He called me, Diddy, man, why the fuck you ain't send me the G? Woo, woo. I'm like, shit, you only get $9 something, nigga. I gave you a couple $100 before you left. You said you ain't had no money. You feel me?
Right.
So, shit, you went out to Texas to make some money. But his money coming in, he's spending it before he get it. Diddy, I got $1,800, come here, let me get it. I'm giving it to him all the time, but then I'm also telling him about putting his money up. G, stop spending your money so fast. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like he an artist, but he living like a fan. He seeing Future in there about all these drugs and all this shit. You feel me? I'm like, bro, you got to save your money. We ain't made it to that level yet. So, you know, we was just basically like going back and forth. He telling me like, you think you my, like a father or something. You feel me? But the whole time, I never been around no niggas that I say I love and I can't tell them the truth.
Okay.
What type of friend or a big homie would I be if I can't tell you the truth?
So it was never no hang shit. It was just some big brother shit. Son, let me look out for you.
It was. Like, side note, end note. Like, they been in the crib that I put them in. You feel me? And any of my niggas could come live with me, or I'm gonna help my niggas out if they going through a thing, and I can do it. You feel me?
On some real nigga shit.
And I put the nigga up in the crib. Nigga ain't had nowhere to go. He was sleeping in the pantry in the trailer home in fucking Linwood, or any nigga in the city. Y'all know this. I put the nigga in the crib, 74th and fucking Emerald. You feel me? We was over there every fucking day. I had a room, he had a room. But you know, Zach, I got a whole other crib.
Right.
So, you know, I'm taking care of all this business for him and paying shit, his phone, just a bunch of shit, you feel me? And then I just started noticing, I'm like, damn, this nigga think I'm an ATM. So as soon as I get to telling the nigga no, now we got problems the same way he did Troop, the white man who was managing him. Troop told him no, he wasn't finna give him some money to go follow Soulja Boy. He gave him $400 or something. Then Rico called me. Fuck the white man, woo, woo, woo. I wasn't paying attention because I don't get into other people's shit, you feel me?
Right.
But in reality, he did me the same way he did dude. And I just heard Moneybagg Yo talking about that. As soon as you tell a nigga no, they'll switch up on you. Tell a nigga know where you stand, they'll run in your crib. So it's kind of like that's what we went through, you know?
Did that hurt you? Because you looked at him like a brother.
No, it hurt me a lot. It hurt me a lot.
Bless
you. You know, I didn't really talk about it to people. I ain't even call them. I ain't really talk to them. I called them when shit was finna get serious, when motherfucker was woofing. You feel me? He was with me the night when Rico called me crying. I got caught with a gun. You feel me? Saying, you know, you was woofing at me and you got bumped. You feel me? And nigga,
so hold on, it got to that level that the pipes was being.
Come on, man, motherfucker was woofing. And you know, I wasn't even gonna put none of this out here to the world. You feel me? Because I keep shit street. But shorty, he ain't street to me. He keep doing all this shit and saying shit about the brand, saying shit about me. Like, come on, I'm a thorough nigga. I took you in, I loved you when nobody loved you. I gave you your first room and you told every motherfucker around us you never had your own room. You feel me? I gave you your first crib, getting the keys and everything. He didn't give me no money to move in. I called him. I'm like, man, I'm gonna put you in a better position, man, so you can be focused on your music and everything. I was being a big brother, but I learned the business. I shouldn't have mixed me being his manager. I should have let him stay in the pantry in the trailer. That's how I should have did him. But I'm like,
what were you saying about the T.I. movie, bro?
I said, remember when T.I. told his little brother, like, something like, even when you too dumb to like think for yourself, like that's how it was for me and Rico, you know?
Where is this? Because I saw him saying you stole from him, like 3 racks or some shit like that. Right. Where did that come from?
Hey y'all, we not gonna cap. We're not gonna do that shit on the internet. We're gonna keep it 100. Bitch ass nigga sold up. His dad stole like 3,000 from me. So I'm gonna count that twice for his dumb ass. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Hold on. Look at this right here. Well, I'm all dude. We'll say what the fuck going on. Nah, nigga. Hating ass, bitch ass nigga. Your ass stole. Look cash, bitch nigga. This motherfucker 3,000 twice. Now that's sick.
I mean, that came from Rico cracking his accounts, fucking up his accounts. He get paid every month, like the 28th, right? Through Create TV, I set it up for him, but it wasn't ever in my name. At the time, I had another manager with me who was helping me with Rico, and he put it under his company. So, you know, when I came in, I brought him with me, and we partnered up. You feel me? So I was taking a part of his companies, and everything was up under the company name. So, you know, once we parted ways, I didn't have no access to that shit. I didn't give a fuck about it, you know. And when Rico was looking for his money, it had a whole other name on there. It never had my name on there.
Okay.
And he called the company several times, emailed them, and they told him where the money went to. But since he had an issue with me, he said it was me. So he figured he was high that morning like he do. Every time he get high, he tweak out on everybody. So, okay, I'm tweaking out on D. Diddy this morning. Yeah. He get right on what's in that. Stole my money, he a thief. How? I never even touched none of your money, period. Any money I ever touched from him, I gave right to him, huh? Right. I take my money right off top, put it in my pocket. Like, I'm feeding you. Why the fuck would I steal from you? And if I would have gangstered some shit, I just would have told him. You feel me? But I never saw the money, period. I never knew shit about it. Remember, I hadn't talked to Rico in 2 months. I'm like, Rico up to one of his 50 Cent tricks. Now he finna drop a mixtape. He gotta use something. You know, he gotta always get into it with somebody for some type of buzz. You feel me? And I thought the shit was fake. You feel me? Until I reached out to the people over there, and they say, man, we told Mr. Ramsey this morning that who the money went to. We don't know why he would say your name. And then that's when I just went on the rant.
So who did, you don't got to say the guy name, but who did the money initially go to? It went to someone for real?
Yeah.
So did the guy, did Rico try to tell him like, bro, I don't have your money, seriously, he has the money?
See, we was talking on the phone, me, him, and Stacy was on FaceTime.
Okay.
I said, Rico, I don't have your money, bro. I said, you know, you've been around me. If I had your money, I would have gave it to you. He said, well, you know what, if you ain't got it, dude was with you. You brought him in, which I understood. But we've been not working with bro no more.
Okay.
6 months ago. I don't know why they sent him the money, but I found out why. Because Rico shit was still up under the company that me and Dude had, which was his company, and I just jumped on top of it because I didn't want to mix it with Fuck Fame. So I'm like, we're going to run under this company then. I'm cool with that. We got the Fuck Fame brand. I didn't want to mix them. So all Dude shit was still there, you know? And I had been submitted the shit to get changed, and he say, man, we sent the money to Rico account. Rico cracked his account. Gave his card to motherfucker and they cracked it. So now when they send the money, Rico don't get the money. I can't get the money out. I'm whack. I'll crack my card, for. Damn. So now I got to call in. They got to reverse the money and all this shit. So I stopped fucking with him now. Okay. Now when they send him another check, they sent it to the first people who initially signed up for this account.
Okay.
Who it went over here. So he just threw me in some shit just to say it because he was jealous. Like, I don't know. That's what them drugs do to these young niggas that have them so emotional. You feel me?
So the guy that had the money, why didn't he give it to Rico to diffuse the situation?
You know what? I never even spoke to him about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't even none of my business. So it was kind of like, I felt like I had the money because Rico put it out there like I had it. You feel me?
Okay.
But I never called him. That was on Rico. I told him, and dude told him, and he saw dude name on the paper, so you know who got your money. So why are you even calling me? Well, he wasn't even calling me. You know, why you going on live even mentioning my name? But, you know.
Wow, that's crazy. Since the situation then died down somewhat, you think y'all ever be, you know what I'm saying, back cool? Not on that brother type level, but like respectful. If you pass one another, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, see each other at an event, like, what's up, man? How you doing? I wish you the best of luck.
Nah, we gotta fight one time.
What?
One time we gotta fight.
Get the fuck out of here.
Big Reese and all them could step to the side. My little bro and them could step to the side. And me and him gotta fight one time. I ain't cool with no nigga. Like, I tried that already with him. I tried to talk to him, all that shit. He just, I don't know, he's just a different type of character. You feel me? You know, he do a lot of pretending. So I ain't doing no pretending. I ain't getting on here woofing like niggas do. I'm a killer. I ain't never killed nobody. I ain't never did none of that shit. But I have used these my whole life. And I just feel like he owed me a fade. He always saying, shoot the fade with somebody, he can shoot a fade with me.
But you know, in Chicago, niggas don't really box like that in Chirac, man. But you...
Well, I'm calling him out. So he can shoot a fade with me, or he can shoot a fade with him. He said, because he told me, I love you too much, I don't want to fight you, so I'll fight whoever close to you. He love to fight. So if he don't want to fight me, he can fight him. Do you,
in your honest opinion, knowing how the mind frame in these Chirac Savages is, do you think that a fade, a one-on-one boxer turns to some serious shit, niggas going to get their hammers, shooters, 30s and shit like that?
I mean, Rico involved, ain't no guns gonna clap. He ain't, but other niggas will. But, I mean, it's whatever. Like, I'm past that level now. Exactly, like, you know me, I'm cool, I'm chill, I'm laid back. And it's kind of like he woke a demon up. You feel me? So it's like, okay, I'm a grown-ass man and I got to defend myself before anybody can defend me. And I ain't finna keep letting them motherfuckers just saying whatever on my name. You feel me?
You think it's tarnishing your brand when you speak
Hell
about
no,
it?
it ain't tarnishing my brand. He ain't shit. You feel me? But it's a man thing. Now it's personal. He can't tarnish my brand. His brand ain't shit. He ain't shit. How the fuck can you tarnish something that's been up here? My shit was bigger than him. He go out of town, they, oh, you Chicago King Dave. He got 200-some thousand. I don't have that. But he saw this everywhere we went. So, you know, they telling him, like, man, you don't really need nobody with you who got a brand who doing all this. Because my shit been popping. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get popping with Rico. I didn't even pop with Rico, period. I didn't sell shirts off Rico.
How much income did you guys create together?
I mean, I created him a lot of income. And one, I'll probably say, in the months Rico was with me, he probably blew through a good $20.
Was he signed to you?
Yeah, on the manager side.
Okay.
But I ain't got no record contract. And I told him, manager, shit, that shit void. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Oh, you don't? So you're not holding on to the contract?
He can get $1 million tomorrow, man. I'm going to keep getting my money. You feel me? I ain't here to bring no nigga down. I'm wishing nothing bad on him or nothing. But I'm just sick of the nigga, you feel me? Telling all these lies, you feel me? Man, I ain't the only motherfucker he telling lies on. He lying about everybody, you know? Hanging out with the BDs now.
Wow. That's being in a situation like that, you know what I'm saying, that kind of went south, or went south, I should say. Do that even make you want to work with other artists in Chicago?
Yeah, it still do.
It do?
Yeah, it do. I know one bad apple. You just got to get rid of that bad apple. Check the other ones, rinse them off, and they good.
Okay.
Feel me? Like, that's how I look at life. So I ain't letting him make me feel no certain type of way, you know. But every time I wake up in the morning, he do an interview, it do trip me out. I'm like, why you gotta always mention me in every interview? What the fuck wrong with him? Like, that's type of, like, some gay shit to me. Like, nigga, you miss me? You gotta bring me up every fucking interview? I ain't never threatened to kill you or nothing. I'm out of my business. I'm at home getting head for my girl. I gotta get a text about Rico on the interview high, steady mentioning me. Say I stole draws from him.
Bro, I'm over here like fucking lost, like
Stolen draws.
bro. And you saw this shit yourself on the interview, right?
Gee, I went to it. That's why I called you this morning, geek. Like, man, that's enough.
So Rico Recklezz says you stole draws from him.
Gee, he's saying anything now.
And evidently that's not true.
Come on, man. Still no draws, man. This all we wear Name brand shit. I got on polo drawers. I do this shit. I introduce him to Versace drawers. Get his dirty ass out of here, man. Nigga crazy, man.
That's it. When you hear your name on other platforms and you like, bro, that shit happened back in the summer. What goes in your mind? What you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing about you want his girlfriend or some shit like that was.
I lied too, and you know his baby mama. She a cool lady. You know what I'm saying? She know I never hit on her. Like I offered her something. See where Rico come from? He come from a fucked up childhood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking it as like my big homies told me. Rico don't know no better, G. Cause I was pissed about this. They like, Shorty don't know no better. He don't have no sense. He a fucking junkie. So you gotta excuse him. When Rico get high, he think all the dumbest shit ever. So me saying, Shorty, he locked up. And she needed a little gas and a little food. She got her kids. I offered her.
Right.
Offered her. She said, yeah. Boom. A couple of dollars. I also offered the crib. Shit, you know, y'all can stay here, woo woo. I'm gonna stay out with my lady.
Oh, on some real nigga shit. Okay, I'm gonna look out for y'all. Just okay.
I never hit on that woman. She gonna tell you the same fucking story. She probably saying right now, I don't know why the fuck Rico saying this. I never hit on that lady. I was being a grown man. He was locked up, and even though I wasn't fucking with him when he was locked up, and I was pissed how everything went. You feel me? Cause me and him knew why he was locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just was being a smooth nigga that I am. Like, man, you need a couple dollars, huh? To eat kids. She got the kids, huh? She was over there getting his shit out the house. I'm like, man. You go a couple of dollars. If y'all need somewhere to stay, whatever, y'all can be here. I ain't gonna be here. They're my exact words. You feel me? So everything he just saying, he just out here saying anything. You feel me? Cause then the nigga was on his interview with fucking Vlad. I don't know if y'all see this. He like, yeah, his girl come to the door. Yeah, his girl come to the door, and I go in the back. Put the bitch he had in his room, he cheating on his wife. He whoa, this nigga. For one, the nigga was making up a story. Two. If the shit was true and you supposed to be my homie, you was a snitch ass nigga. Come on, man. Zach, keep this shit wondering. Like, what nigga really does some shit like that?
Right.
Like, then he get on there and say, oh, he snitched on his brother. Oh. If a motherfucker get murked and I don't go to jail, that don't mean that I snitch, you stupid motherfuckers. You feel me? And sorry, my brother had to find it out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, my shit A1 out here. These niggas definitely wouldn't be around me if I'm telling them motherfuckers. So, Rico just be saying any motherfucking thing to discredit a person. Because he know his background ain't how he telling people his ear. That nigga body count like mine. Only thing he probably did more than me was shoot. And that probably was on New Year's Eve. You feel me? Because I don't play with guns. He like to tote them bitches around and get caught with it. Real niggas ain't getting caught, folks. I ain't gonna lie, no niggas been out here forever. They don't get caught with pistols. A gun for him is part of his dress code. You know what I'm saying? But I was being loving to the nigga. But I understand these niggas, you be loving to these, like this generation, they take your kindness for a weakness. He's sweet. How am I sweet, shorty? And I'm trying to show you how to get up out this shit. I got a successful brand. You know how much money I make? Zach know the cars I ride. They know this shit. I've been doing this shit forever, haven't I? Come on, sister shorty. Driving foreigns, living in big crib. I'm just trying to show you how to get your shit, stack your money. I never did nothing wrong to this man, but told him no. And from now, this shit just went bad. You feel me? I told them no before. Shit, they had told me no before. We ain't fall out over it. You feel me? Ain't no falling out. Now I'm a bitch ass nigga. Come on, man. I don't be understanding this shit, Zach. And I be being cool when it's like, shorty, just stop mentioning me, man. You ain't getting no cool points. I ain't the hottest rapper out. But you feel me? So that lets you know this shit emotional with him. Because Rico really loved me. And he one of them type of niggas, because this is what he told Ewald. Because Ewald called me right locked up.
Oh, you just speak to Ewald?
I talk to all the guys.
Okay.
Ewald know, they say, man, he be tweaking. Ewald said, man, folk, how the fuck can you get into it with D-Dick? He said, come on, I know what you did for him. I was there. I saw this. I'm going to talk to Recklezz. He tell Recklezz, you need to talk to D-Diddy. D-Diddy, fucking Recklezz say, man, I said it. He ain't going. It is what it is now. Fuck him. So instead of him being a man and just coming like, man, I fucked up, we could have been cleaned up this mess. But no. Everybody know. You can look at Act Swag. Ask the world. When he get high, he going on rent. That's the only time. When Rico ain't high, Coolest nigga ever. Soon as he get high, pop a pill, that nigga forget everything about you. And I told the nigga one time, and it's facts. One time.
So now recently, A3C in Atlanta went all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? I denied to do the interview with both parties.
I remember you told me.
You know what I'm saying? Tay Savage, BU Double versus Rico Recklezz. Now, when you saw that shit, knowing that y'all just recently had a situation, y'all got an ongoing situation right now that's on public display. What was your initial thoughts when you first seen the shit?
I felt bad for him. Because, and the reason I say, and some of the fans might feel like I'm a whole ass, soft ass nigga, but I had love for him. So, no matter how much hate is involved, I never want to see a nigga get hurt or go to jail. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at it and I was like, damn. He put himself in a bad situation. But I understood what was going on because I'm from the streets too. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw him explaining himself, dude over here was like, over here was like, what happened to that? Yeah, Recklezz, bitch. Yeah. Because he turned into this, I'm just saying. He said, fuck me. I'm like, damn. Rico Recklezz don't explain himself. But at that time, when they called him lacking, he was Ronnie Ramsey. Ronnie Ramsey explained himself. Rico Recklezz supposed to, and I was like, damn. That's when I realized that day, Zach, I said, Rico retarded. I said, this nigga fucking retarded, man. Because he forget the shit that he do because he be so fucking high. And then when something like that happen, he like, damn, y'all want to jump on me? I love Pappy. I rap all his songs. And they like, no you don't. He like, yes I do. You know what I'm saying? But that's what them drugs do to you. So if any of the kids watching this shit, like don't look at this shit like no bullshit. Look at this shit like them drugs is a terrible fucking thing. I watch Rico sober. Face look different. Eyes clear. He popping pills. He drank that drink. Then he like he fucking possessed. So that's why I wasn't really taking everything serious. And I still ain't taking it serious. But I still just don't like him disrespecting my name. It's like, show me some type of love. Nigga, I did put a roof on your head and put food in your stomach. But these niggas don't look at it like that. You feel me?
Wow.
I spent many times giving him money to go buy shoes from Steve. A bunch of shit. I can name a bunch of shit I did for him. But one thing I never did to him, I never lied to him. When he didn't like Yella and them, I still FaceTime Yella. And I told him I still fuck with Yella and them. When he made the diss song, I told him to make the diss song. Because to me, it was music. I wasn't looking for nobody to get killed. Him to talk about Yella grandma. I didn't know he was finna do all that. I like the shit fun, the game, this music, G. The shit built on it. Fuck it, they woofing at you. Go on, woof back. Me and Big Reese. But I didn't know it was going to do all that. He was finna say all this 600 shit. I didn't know he was going to do all that. When he did that, I'm like, hey, you sure you want to put that shit out? He like, man, y'all geek me up. Woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, G, but motherfucker ain't want you to really do all this shit that you about to create. You feel me?
Right.
But he put the shit out. Whatever, how it went. Ain't nobody get killed. I was glad at that. Shout out to Yella, Billy, and them. I still talk to all of them. And the fans be feeling like, oh, I'm a flip-flop ass nigga. But the thing that they have to realize is that your ops ain't my ops. Now, if I'm with Rico, I'm going to fight with him. I would have fought with him. We had to shoot to get up out of that. That's how it would have happened. But his ops isn't my ops. Or any nigga that I'm with, your ops ain't my ops.
Hold on. So you saying, look, better understand, I know, but for the fans. So if you was down at A3C with him.
No. If I would have been there,
yeah,
I would have fought Tay Savage with him. I wouldn't have let them jump.
Okay.
You feel me? So it would have been us getting down on them. And I like them and fuck with them. But I'm just telling you, that's how my loyalty is. If I'm with you, yeah, it's cracking. We got to do what we got to do. Or I would have jumped right in front of Tay and them. Boom, the mediator. Look, folks, this is how this finna go, folks. This ain't finna go like this right now.
Okay.
9 times out of 10, I would have talked them out of catching them a later time without me being there.
Right.
But if they would have swung on him, I would have swung on them. Okay.
So after the whole situation was over, Rico went on live. It's all over YouTube. And even in his Vlad interview, and he still dissed Pappy afterwards. You know what I'm saying? He still dissed him. Do you what do you take that as a I don't give a fuck attitude, or nigga, what I said is what I said, or what? Like,
I take that as he's sick.
Okay.
You can pay attention to a person. You can tell Rico don't have it all, and he not acting. He playing crazy. He want people to think he crazy, but he only play crazy when he off drugs. It's like I hang with niggas that kill without liquor and drugs. He one of them niggas pop a pill, be in the county the next morning, crying, calling his mama because he got a murder case. You feel me? Some people need these drugs to do what they gotta do, and I be feeling sorry for sure. You feel me? Because he think this shit such a big fucking game, and this shit really ain't no game. Like, this Chicago, and he know this, but he still tend to get into it with everybody who fuck with him. And if you pay attention to him, nobody fuck with Rico. Nobody. Everybody give him a chance, and right now, I'm looking at him, he dick riding every nigga that diss JoJo.
Everybody that diss JoJo, bro?
Yeah, so you know, he hanging with everybody that diss JoJo, so they tell you that Rico, he just really think this shit just a game. You know what I'm saying? But niggas not out here playing. You feel me? Like, I pray for him. I pray that Allah have mercy on Recklezz soul. But Shorty don't even know what he getting himself into. You know what I'm saying? He out here playing. Like, people died. Hella people and lost family members over this shit. You feel me? And you really playing both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, you woofing, and then you lie on Shorty little memo on them, talk so that they talk with you. No, they didn't. I know you. Your little ass was scary and Steve Stone. Put them on the line, woo woo. The Shorty go right and diss JoJo and all this shit. You feel me? I'm like, damn, why you keep doing this?
Wow. But when he put a song on this latest mixtape, Jesus Christ, bro.
R.I.P. to Tuka. Shout out to Duck. Everybody STL. You know, they rock fuck fame. The way this shit heavy for years. Them, one of the reasons why my shit spread it through the city so fast. Him, Lil J, billionaire. You know, and even though Recklezz ain't hang with Tuka, it's kind of like you fuck with Duck and all of us are just on tour. You know, I just had all these niggas on tour. So that's something that bothers me too, because all of them into it. And I was telling Recklezz when we used to be on tour, like, cool out. They good niggas.
Is it still rap shit with them, or do you think it's serious now?
Past that now.
Because he mentioned.
You know, I ain't gonna really talk on they shit, but it's past that, and whatever Recklezz said, however it come from, that's him. Because he bringing everything on himself. You feel me? Like, you don't hear Big Duck saying shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing. So I be worried when people ain't talking. You feel me?
Wow.
But, you know, that's Recklezz though, bro.
Wow. Wow. Did Say Cheese reach out to you?
I talked to him recently.
Okay. How that relationship?
You recording?
Should I cut the camera off?
No, you can keep it.
Okay.
Well, Say Cheese fuck with me and he fuck with Recklezz. He fuck with both of us. And you know, when he posting the proof about, you know, Recklezz lying, you know, Recklezz called him, Recklezz, When Say Cheese kept it gangster, he called me, he said, bro, I'ma just leave this situation alone. Cause he ain't from here. He ain't got nobody to protect him when he come here or none of that shit. And I feel him with that. So it was like, okay. I ain't go back and forth with him or nothing. I'm like, okay. Cause he posted it. Oh, manager accused her. I'm what? Okay, cool. I ain't taking personal. What is what he do?
That's what he do. He a blogger.
I post these fucking facts now. Fuck you mean, nigga? But I was mad at the time, so I'm like, post these facts. He posted it. Recklezz called him crying. I'm the rapper. I'm the artist. If I say, you know how. And shit, he took the shit down and said, man, I'm gonna just wash my hand with it.
Okay.
So he ain't gonna interview Recklezz. He ain't gonna interview me, because if he interview Recklezz, he gotta interview me. And if he interview me, he gotta interview Recklezz.
Get both sides of the story if you don't cover it. Okay.
But if he told me he wasn't gonna interview me, he just interviewed Recklezz, I wouldn't even be mad with diss him. I fuck with Sean. We talk all the time in text. So
that's what's up. Shout out to Say Cheese, man.
Yeah, but shout out to Say Cheese.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Texas, period, man.
Most definitely, man. Shout out to Texas, shout out to Philly, man. Man, this situation, I hope that it get fixed. I hope y'all get y'all one-on-one, you know what I'm saying, on and over with, so this shit could be dead. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it makes Chicago look fucked up?
Actually, it does. Because you got to look at it like this. It's like, y'all take a cool-ass, laid-back nigga like me, and now you got me rowdy. You feel me? And people looking at that like, damn, everybody there is just messy. We all just look fucking messy. But I'm telling people, I'm telling the world, right now, this ain't about looking messy. This shit is about my brand. This is how the world operates today off of YouTube, these vlog sites and all this shit, these blog sites. This is how the world operates today. So guess what? If you muff me, I ain't finna go home and be like, yeah, we cool now, bro. No, you muff me, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. And I feel like Recklezz muff me, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. And that's just how this shit go. You feel me? I ain't trying to gangster nobody because, you know, that ain't even my character. So if you hear me speaking some shit right now, you like, damn, he pissed him off. Because, like, I've been quiet for too long. I've even told him, like, Recklezz, we ain't got to go there, bro. But if he was telling facts about me, it'd be different. Right now, he's just making up stories. Now I stole your drawers. Come on, Recklezz. I stole your drawers, bro. Like, come up with some better shit than this. But I found out why he's saying I tried to hit on his baby mama. Because the nigga brought... So when the nigga went to jail, his shit was missing. He had some bitch at the house when he got locked up. I kicked the bitch. He had a nigga and a bitch at the house. I let them stay at the house for like 3 days. Now I come, I'm like, he ain't getting out. Y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here. She was sleeping in Recklezz room. So when his baby mama tell me Recklezz say some of his stuff missing, I say, well shit, only person who was in his room was the little bitch he brought from here. I wasn't telling no him. His baby mama already know how he get down. And I wasn't even saying that. I said, well, it was a bitch here who came from Texas with them, him and Fool, woo woo, they both left. They stole that shit. I never would have mentioned no bitch being back there, period. You feel me? So when she tell me, yeah, Recklezz say something missing, I said, well, I didn't got it. I ain't been in the man room. I don't ever go in this room. Period. Right. And then another thing, Zach, see, since we on the subject of stealing, I know everybody remember this picture with him and Chella and them on this picture, like the day before he went to jail. I wear a 9.5. He had my mics on just like these with the silver on the side that glow up in the dark. Them was my mics in Recklezz weigh 11, 10.5. Since we want to talk about stealing. Now, I'm going to be petty wop. Close my eye one time. I'm going to be petty wop. The nigga stole my shoes. So now it's like he tried to put stories out about me before I could say something about him. But I swear to God on my life, on all my kids, I won't go say shit about nothing. I chopped it up as a loss, Jack. We grown men, Zach. You know how we do this shit. We lose money, we make a lot of money. I'm like, okay, it's over with. I spent $13,000 on the man. 13 racks. His first fucking promo run when he went to Dish 50. And you remember we was in New York?
Yep.
I paid for all that shit. Recklezz didn't pay for shit. He didn't have no money to. I paid for that shit out of my pocket. I'm $13,000 in with the man. You feel me? And for him to make up lies to make himself look good, when he could have just been a man and said, you know what, D Diddy, I fucked up. And I'd be like, nigga, I love you still. Let's move on. Don't never do that bitch ass shit again. But he couldn't be a man to do that. So therefore now, we ain't no friends, we ain't shit.
And it'll never be that in your eyes.
I ain't gonna never say that. Because you know me, I'm a kind guy. And Allah wouldn't even mind allow my heart to be that type of person. But I'm upset with him with his actions. But, I mean, who knows? But I still gotta catch a fade with him. Catch a fade with him, then we can talk.
Okay.
And he know this he know I fight, so he know this. Catch a fade with me, then we can talk. Other than that, I don't want to talk to him because I don't make no money with him or off him. So fuck him. We never got to talk. I don't need no songs out of him or nothing. You feel me? And I still was sending the nigga business. True story. And the nigga, my phone, I bought him a phone and everything when I got with him. His iPhone, I bought him that, put him on my plan. The nigga billed $100 a month, $85 a month, unlimited, all this shit, right? The man never paid his bill. I called the man a couple weeks ago. I hit him on what's the name, text him. Fool, pay your bill. You ain't never paid none, go get T-Mobile $100.
This why y'all still into it?
Yeah! The phone under my bitch, bro. The phone under my bitch name, bro. The phone under my bitch name, I tell her, keep it on. She let him pay it. Because I don't like acting like no petty ass bitch.
Right.
Like bitches do that. Like, I hate those niggas break up with their bitch, take the TV and all that. I'm the type of nigga, bad bitch, all new furniture. The bitch don't want me no more, fuck with me no more. I leave the bitch everything, bro. I still tell a nigga to pay the bill. He don't pay the bill, I cut his phone off, Jim. And this shit facts. I don't make up no stories. I turn his phone on. But I know he went up to Steve. Steve activated him back because I suspended the number and all that, but he ain't on my bill, and this just happened. Just happened.
Wow. Damn.
So, you know, Zach, I be being nice, being cool, but all that nice shit, that shit over with. So, you know, I didn't even want to tell people how deep it was, us getting into it, but it's like the world just need to know. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Stop coming on my live, saying anything about Rico. I stole something or nothing.
So every time you go live, people harass you?
People come up under my shit, but one person come and 10 people will jump dead on them. D Diddy ain't got to steal shit. But I just hate when people put bad shit into the universe. You feel me? Because some days, you know, Zach, we have our bad days. We don't feel like shit. Some days I jump on it and I be laughing. Like, yeah, I got this money. Tell them to come get it, bitch. And then I had them days and I be like snapping like, bitch, I ain't steal shit. I took care of him. You know what I'm saying? Because that love was still there for him.
Right.
So, but, you know, I wish you the best, Rico Recklezz. Allah have mercy on your soul. Stay the fuck off them drugs. Keep taking care of your kids like you always brag about. And stay the fuck out the way. And keep my fucking name out your mouth.
Wow, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Vladtv, big dog.
Hey man, shout out to my boy Zach fucking TV, man. Y'all already know how he coming, man. The man pulled right up on me, man. I called him this morning. He made D Diddy wait for a little bit. I was gonna go home and take a nap. But guess what? Came back out. I said this how I'm gonna do it. I'm in this bitch. And I love doing this shit. Let's get it.